Good evening.
What's going on?
Welcome to Dashboard.
Indeed.
Are we episode 50, guys?
Is that what it is?
Let me think about this.
I don't know.
I think it might be 49.
Okay.
Mike.
Thought we were getting close.
That resembles another number that is close to home, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
49?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
Mike has a milestone coming up
Yep.
I do.
at some point this year. He's turning,
won't talk about
he's
it
turning
yet.
40, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. If we make it there.
Exactly. Got a ways to go.
This world is wild.
All right. Well, last week we did the whole technological innovation, which was involving a camera, which is new to the Dashboard scene.
Yep.
B, involving a webcast, which was also new. And somehow or another, after a little bit of panic post-episode and post-recording, we did manage to edit together a video. And when I say we, I mean me.
It was you. Yep.
And it was well, I don't know about well received, but it was well watched on YouTube. So more so than Spotify. So I think that's kind of what we're going for. We're going to put the time and energy into recording and making visuals, then YouTube would be the place. So I think that's decent
that's
feedback.
future, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thanks again for Mr. Thomas Hundle for being a guest last week.
that was great.
Yeah, that was good. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, tonight only took us, 40 minutes to set up.
Yeah, we used to roll in and I'll have sweatpants on, and
Yeah,
now I see
exactly.
there's 3 pairs
Yep.
of jeans.
Yeah, I
and-
know.
Yeah. So we'll see how long this lasts.
Yeah, this might just die out, but who knows?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got
I've got a lot of news this week.
a fair amount.
In cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we didn't actually talk about this, but there was, I think everyone's read all of it, so not really worth us reiterating, but the auction at Meekum,
Yeah, that's wild.
like what happened?
yeah,
us.
well, I mean, I'll tell you what happened. 2 rich guys went, I'm richer than you.
Yeah. Well,
And then one guy went, all right, you are richer than me, have it.
so I didn't actually watch any of it. I just saw like
No,
a sort of a top 10 snippet,
Yeah.
but was there like 1 or 2 buyers that like bought half the show, or were they all bought by individual?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Okay.
No idea, because all the clips are like on the phone buyers, right?
Sure. Yeah. You don't actually know who's.
There's one YouTuber TikTok guy who's like I think he was bidding on was it the Enzo? Yeah, I think it was the Enzo, and he was like, bidding on the Enzo, and he like bid to like 2 million.
I thought like maybe I'll have a shot.
Yeah, and then he was like, it's 2.5. He's like, I'm out. He's like, it's over. It's gonna go too high.
What did it go for? 9?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
Was this the yellow Enzo?
Yeah, the yellow
It
one.
went berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if we thought. I thought that things were maybe slowing down in that world.
Doesn't look like it.
Certainly not for that 918. Holy,
No,
good Lord. That was a return on investment there.
right? I mean, the guy.
That's the only guy who's made money on cars.
Yeah. Last sold or changed hands for just under $1 million, and then went for 6.7 or 6.8 plus
6.7.
buyer's fee. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, 918s. They couldn't sell them. Remember, they were begging buyers. That's where the VIP program started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
And that was to try and get people into these cars.
Yeah.
And now look, I mean, boy,
Not,
oh boy.
not the average guy's getting into that anymore.
Well, no, but what, like if you bought a 918 and then you bought every limited run car since then and flipped them and kept your 918 and now just sold it for 6 mil, 7 mil,
You still got to be ahead.
life's good, hey?
Yeah, life's pretty good.
Yeah.
Still got to be
You're
ahead.
ahead.
You're ahead like 10x.
Well, you had to buy like 30 Macan EVs.
No, they didn't. Back then it was like you get the golden key.
Oh no,
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
Not lately.
Yeah, so we won't whip that horse. I mean, it's all
No.
over the internet, but some shocking results. There's 250 GTO in there, was 35-ish.
38 million, I think I read. 38.5.
Yeah, that's wild stuff.
Oh, I just watched that video. Our buddy Harry drove that
Right.
Yeah.
Series 2. What a beautiful car.
That was nice.
It is a very good looking car.
I've never seen somebody smile so much on that drive than him. That was awesome.
He mentioned it again in his, I don't know if it was his yearly wrap or whatever it was. Yeah, it was. It was like, here's my top 10 or top 5 videos. He said again how much like it's it's a visceral experience. Like it reeks of gas and fumes in the cab.
Yeah.
Your knees are up above the steering wheel.
He
like
was tight in there.
Oh yeah.
Right. But the smile on his face driving that thing, pure enjoyment.
Totally.
Yeah, 1,000%. Where's your Cayenne at?
I was going to say, do you guys want a little Cayenne update?
Yeah,
Of course.
Where's it at?
Well, as of this morning, it was believed to be in the Winnipeg region.
Okay. So halfway home.
Oh, it's taking its Canadian voyage home. It's not crossing.
Well, I said that too, and then I consulted Google Maps because I'm like, oh, they're going to stay in Canada, and maybe that makes sense. You know, it's a pain in the ass to presumably. Not that you're importing them, but you are carrying.
Yeah.
So anyway, but it's still a hell of a long way around to go through, as you know, Mike, Kenora and across Fort Francis, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're actually going to do that, or if because you
Drop down.
You can come down like Winnipeg over and then down through Mackinac and then northern Michigan and cross in Detroit. So I have no idea what they're going to do. Obviously, we talked about the merits of doing a sort of cannonball run home versus shipping it on a truck. So I've obviously decided to put it on a truck. I had decided, if I recall, last time to put it on the truck, but I couldn't get the guy who
He wouldn't return your calls.
yeah. So,
But here we are. You'll have it by next week.
well, I allegedly, if there's not
I was going to say, you're going to probably
The weekend,
have it by the
maybe?
weekend.
if there's not an apocalyptic snowstorm tomorrow, which there's meant to be in some
the Mackinac Bridge is
another
closed.
one, right? He said it may be here on Thursday.
Oh, that's pretty quick. So by the time this is live, you could be seeing it.
That's very true.
There you go.
So
If you don't release it early again.
yeah, oh yeah, that was planned, wasn't it? Mike?
Yeah,
Planned?
something like that.
Yeah, Wednesday's not our new day. Sorry
No.
about that. Yeah, so a couple other things just to mention on that. So if it does show up, I've tentatively got a safety booked with our man Brad on Friday.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's going to be a real tight turnaround, so we'll have to see. That may get pushed off. I think I can get a 10-day without a safety, presumably.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Yeah,
you know,
Like
I
a
did on
trip
mine.
permit.
yeah,
Yeah.
putz around in it
Yeah.
for a bit. I mentioned the legend that is Zach out in Calgary that's been helping me out with this. So he, sort of facilitated, or his guys did, getting this thing on the truck on actually it was Friday night. So just to back up, everything in this world, unfortunately, like you have to beg people to take your money to do something. Like, you run a business,
Yep.
you call a contractor, you call a plumber, and it's like, if they pick up their phone, it's like, I'll be there tomorrow. And then they're just not.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand how people make money doing that. But anyway, I was emailing, calling, not getting a response. And I mean, the guy eventually seemed, but I basically just said to him, I was like, look, you have until tomorrow afternoon to tell me when you're going to pick this car up.
Yep.
I do not have an unlimited, window to leave this thing out there.
Yeah.
And so I'm either booking a plane ticket or I'm going to pay you. And
One or the other.
yeah, so just let me
You
know.
want my money or not?
So he said, let's chat in the morning.
So long story short, though, he's got it. It's coming back here.
Yes.
Perfect.
So that's all done. But he didn't call me in the morning.
No, of course not.
I called. Actually, I then emailed him and I said, hey, still waiting to hear from you. And he said, give me half an hour. And he's like, can I pick it up today?
Like,
Okay, fine. But like,
Sure.
Jesus, like, did we?
How do you go from like, I might be able to get that car in Calgary to, I'm like, I'll be there in 45 minutes, actually, just swinging by.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. So that happened. And now the other mild update on the Cayenne is when it was moved finally from sitting for probably close to 2 weeks.
yep.
There's a little tiny speck of oil on the floor, which
I wouldn't be worried.
Dylan's assured me is nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
And it could very well be. It could be power steering fluid. It could be.
One little
Oh, no, that
speck
was
over,
oil. That was
over
power
2
steering
weeks.
fluid.
but-
Yeah.
That was all crude oil in there. That was black.
Well, you're being very optimistic, Dylan, which I appreciate. But the problem is they
We've
have
met Shawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
they have plastic covers, and if it's gotten to the
Yep.
floor, it means it could be sort of flooded above it. Like there could be.
Yeah.
So I don't
Could
know.
have had the lawnmower there first. Who knows?
Who knows? So we'll get it home. We'll have to get on the lift and have a look at it. But I'm now somewhat nervous, but cross my fingers that there's nothing significant going on in there. They suffer from oil leaks over a period of time.
Okay.
It can be fixed. Some of them are easier than others. Some of them require you to drop the whole entire engine.
Yep.
So we won't be hoping or looking forward to that.
When in doubt, put the Mansouri glue on it.
Oh man.
Mansouri glue.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So by the next episode, we will, and in fact, if it does land, then we'll get some Instagram. Mike will sort us out there.
Yep.
A little update on my Cayenne.
Go ahead.
Which we haven't been driving a lot lately.
No.
So I go to bring it tonight, and she would no go.
Too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah,
She would not start.
you know what? I'd pack it in too. It's like minus 25.
Yeah, that's what Wendy said. I had it out. What's today? It was yesterday. Just took it out, get a coffee. It was slow to crank over, but it did go.
Yeah.
And then tonight, when it's like minus 20 something with the wind chill, she was like,
Does that thing got a block heater in it?
No, they don't.
That's about the only useful time.
I know, right? So I'll throw the charger on it, and she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do you think the battery's old, or is it just?
Well, the thing is, the battery was brand new when I got it, so.
But again, you don't run it every day.
Well, this is just it. So we don't drive it that much. And
you don't
when we do, like Wendy's just driving it to her mom's, which is 2 or 3 blocks away.
Not charging it.
No, so I
Killer on that vehicle.
I'm gonna have to drive it to work for a couple of days, I think.
Yeah.
Give her a good run.
Get it in the garage and slightly warmer and a good.
I
charge.
said to Wendy, "You're out. He's gonna have to go outside for a few days."
Yeah.
Well.
So well.
Give that back to the dealership. You can solve that problem, eh?
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's that update.
What else we got? In the
Anything
car?
else going? Sorry. Anything else with your kind?
No.
Just doesn't run.
Just doesn't run today. So
Took the day off.
took the day off.
That's
I don't
all right.
blame.
I wanted to take the day off today. It's bloody cold.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, it was for sure.
So one other quick thing that we caught our eye this week, and Dylan is going to take us through what is arguably the most interesting topic of 2026, which is
I think you say arguably facetiously.
I think it's a hot topic.
it is. It's relevant.
I mean, it's very political. Yes.
Yeah.
And we're not political here on Dashboard at all. So we try to stay out of it.
You try to stay out of it, but you can't stay out of this one.
No. We're in it.
No, we're in it.
But before we get to the world of Chinese EVs, soon to be Chinese Canadian EVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did want to just mention, and I don't know if you guys have to be honest, there's not a lot of figures and horsepowers and torques and all those types of statistics that have been released, but Ford did come out with the Mustang SC,
Yep.
which is effectively a replacement for the GT500.
Yep.
Mike reliably says that SC stands for supercharged, which is
I have a good source on that.
quite unimaginative, but
Yeah.
and it's got the 5.2 liter, the same engine that's in the prior GT500,
That's correct.
which we believe is the flat plane crank or an iteration of that. It's not the Coyote motor.
No.
So presumably it's going to make 775-ish horsepower, something like that.
Probably.
But somewhere between what the old GT500 makes and what the not the Dark Horse,
GTD.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's another echelon of Mustang, which, I mean, it looks badass, I'll say.
It looks
pretty
really
cool.
good.
I didn't see the price tag on it. I don't know if they released it
No, there's
yet.
no way they
don't.
gave
I think
one
they
out.
said something to fill the gap between one
Well,
of
yeah.
them and then
The GTD and the Dark
which
Horse,
is
right?
Yeah.
so 250-ish.
Oh, no.
Is that a lot?
That would
be a lot for that car, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The last GT500, I think, was like 140
Man,
grand.
That's
Was it really? That's actually not
better,
bad.
but not great still.
Well, what's a Z06 cost?
Yeah, the Z06
Kind of
is-
in the bracket, isn't it?
Kind
Yeah.
of in the bracket, yeah.
So I think it starts with a 1. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess theoretically, now I think about it, they also launched the RTR version of the Bronco.
Did they?
Yeah, the Ready to Rock.
Well, I've seen the Mustang RTR and the whole race thing.
Yeah, I think they did a Bronco one because the Raptors aren't really moving that much.
Yeah, I can
And
see
is
that.
this cheaper than the Raptors?
It is cheaper than the Raptor.
Oh.
More than the Badland Sasquatch,
Sure.
Thingamajig, whatever other model you want to put on it.
Which are already enough.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. It's I don't really. I guess there's a need for it. I mean, they wouldn't make it.
I'm
At
sure
least I would hope not.
someone's done the market research.
Yeah.
Maybe they talked to Wendy. Is she into that, Mike, do you think, on RTR?
Oh, probably. She hasn't seen one yet, but
No.
I know she loves the Raptor, but Again,
They're insane. They're insane. They're so wide.
they are so wide.
Yeah.
Right?
Would that fit in your garage?
No.
No, I don't.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
Don't talk to me about garages.
no. You know what's not wide? Are these Chinese EVs?
No, they're
Let
not.
me tell you that.
All right. Well,
They're pretty small.
what I look, let's get into this, Dill. So give us the intro. What I'm looking at right now, what will pop
So
up on
let's-
screen in the,
yeah,
the
let's
edit
start-
is a bolt, isn't it? That looks like a bolt.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
this week, our Prime Minister, he
Mark Carney.
dropped the tariffs on Chinese EV vehicles
Elbows up.
to 6.1%. So, Dill, you
Yeah.
got the stats.
Yeah. So EVs went up 2024 as a retaliatory tariff for bad business practices, as it was mentioned. So they turned it from a 6.1% tariff to a 106.1% tariff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Essentially rendering them useless. Like it's just,
Right.
they're not bringing them in.
But
Sure.
they previously were not for sale here, really,
No,
anyways, because
no.
there's no network for them. No dealer network, no service network.
That's
anything
true.
like that,
No,
right? So,
no, there's not.
And I mean, the OEMs were struggling to sell them anyway, so there's
Sure.
probably they didn't really see a market.
Yeah.
The government effectively killed it via policy with the 100% tariff.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now that we're dropping back down to 6.1, they've made a deal that they can bring in 49,000 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Half have to be under 30,000 or 35,000.
35, I think I read.
Okay. So, I mean, that's cheap.
That's
That's
very
a cheap car.
Now, that's what I thought.
Okay.
When you start to get into these vehicles, you're buying almost the nicest one.
For 35.
Yeah, you're buying a really nice one.
35,000 yen or won or what? not yet.
Canadian dollars.
Yeah, CAD. It's pretty crazy. I mean, you got to keep in mind, a cheap vehicle is cheap for a reason.
Sure.
Like the interiors are, I think, their biggest flaws. Obviously, I haven't been in one.
but
It's not possible for us to
compared to what? Another $35,000 vehicle.
Well, exactly.
right? So
Yeah.
I
so-
look at my old Equinox, my work car that I drove. That was a $35,000 car. That was cheap.
What year was that car, Mike? A 19?
24.
What? Really?
Yeah, that car was 24. Didn't it look like 2016?
Yes.
Yeah, because they haven't changed.
Yeah, they haven't changed in a few years, but it was
Yeah.
a 24.
And in 2024, it cost 35 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Dill, you said the biggest problem with the cheap Chinese EV is the interior, isn't it? Isn't it the child labor that built it?
Oh,
Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. I haven't done my research on these factories.
yeah.
I only had so long.
I'm not sure that that's out there for public consumption.
No,
No,
probably
probably
not. But
Yeah.
No, but I
Hey,
did know that China can manufacture 50% of the world's cars.
yeah, I did realize
has that
that.
ability
Yeah.
to for the demand. That's incredible.
That is nuts for the entire globe.
Now-
Entire globe.
Seeing like first glance of these, because I never really paid much attention to them before. They do look on the outside like a decent car
Oh,
for
Yep.
that money.
Yep.
Like, I'm not in the market for one, but somebody, young family or whatever like that. I was going to say short commute, but actually the ranges on these things are pretty good.
they are. So you read enough stuff, and people have come up with the real, because
Of
these
course.
cars are other places in Europe and
Yeah, yeah,
Australia,
yeah, for sure.
Mexico.
When I was in Australia, I seen hundreds of these.
Yeah,
things.
Australia seems to be the largest importer of
Yeah.
these that have the different models.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they come up with this other algorithm or whatever it is.
Predictive range something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Real life range, and it's essentially knock 25% off.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's a lot, but I
It
think
is.
a
But
lot
I
of them are
think-
guilty of that, aren't they?
I think so, especially in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think only really honestly, I think really only the Porsche ones are pretty bang
Yes.
on.
Yeah, and I think Mercedes is pretty honest too, from what I've
Okay.
read. Now, this is getting into the weeds a little bit, Dill, but was it just flat out they didn't do that because they're lying, or is it because the cold weather? Because I mean, here,
No, it's just flat out.
okay, it's just they don't.
Cold
They're
weather.
not.
Cold weather knocks them down for sure.
See-
It does,
Significantly.
but that's not in the real life equation.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So they would, deplete even more, but so would everybody else's number. So to
Yes.
get everybody on the same, playing field, they had this equation that they did.
Okay.
Yeah. So run us through some of these, Dill.
So-
We got the BYD.
Yeah. So BYD is anybody know what that
Bring
stands
your
for?
dreams.
Build your dream.
Build your dreams.
Yeah,
I
build
think.
your dreams. Yeah, which is I don't know,
Stupid
kind
name.
of a weird name for a company.
Yep.
But they're an interesting company. They started building batteries for Motorola and Nokia phones.
Come on.
That's how they made their money. And
Well, those Nokias are still going, some of them.
yeah, I know. That was like when a battery lasted just 60 days.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
right.
So they made their money racing to the bottom, actually, being the cheapest battery out there. They also then built their first one in like 2010 was their first EV.
Car.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it looked like a Toyota Camry. I think it was a Toyota Camry.
Right. They just basically put the
Copied
body
it.
on.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why, these look like the Chevy Bolt or Volt.
It looks like a Bolt to me.
Bolt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's because it pretty much is.
And I don't know if your hours and hours of research, Dill, produced anything on this, but what is it about either the lack of trademark, copyright, like does China just not give two shits?
They don't care.
Or they can't be,
Well,
prosecute isn't the right word, but.
But it is. Prosecute is the right word. Because you can't be prosecuted. Like Chinese government's just going to be like, forget about it.
So they know what's happening and they blatantly just copy this stuff mostly, yeah?
Completely. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Or it's just that far off that they doesn't qualify.
I don't think so.
You think it's the car.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But
Well, those wheels on that beige one you have up on the screen there, they look eerily similar to something I've seen here, but I can't.
Yep.
like a Taos?
It's almost like is it the Jeep Cherokee, the small one?
That could be like a compass.
Compass. That's
something
what
like
I'm
that?
thinking of. Yeah, looks very similar to that.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
But so what do you think this car costs here in Canada if you do conversions from like Australian dollars or other markets?
$17,995.
Oh, that's cheap.
Little bit more.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 29.
I hope not. You
no.
can buy a Bolt for less than that.
Okay.
Or you could.
No, not a new one.
They don't make them anymore, but.
But yeah, you couldn't buy a new one for 30.
No.
Back in the day?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, maybe back in the day, but not in 2026.
Sorry, what did you say, Mike? 24?
29.
Well, okay, then I'm gonna go with 23,999.
You're pretty close. Let's call it 25.
Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, for 25 grand, you get a brand new car. What people like about BYD, and they're actually the largest battery supplier in the market. So they supply a lot of batteries for Tesla,
Really?
and other companies. Yeah, because they have this. It's called a blade battery. I don't exactly understand how it works, but they do a demonstration of like some sharp object poking through it. It doesn't start on fire. You poke other batteries, they all
Just
ignite.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a lithium phosphate battery.
Yes.
And like there's two things to batteries. One, there's like, okay, here's my pack, you can buy it.
Yep.
But typically inside there's like Panasonic or LG cells, which are like literally the size of my finger, and there's a whole bunch of them standing up. Like, are they just repackaging?
These are all super thin.
But they're not repackaging Samsung or LG cells. They're doing their own.
Not from what I've watched.
Okay, interesting.
It is pretty. It is pretty impressive, to be honest with you. And the coolest thing about some of these BYDs, not all of them, but you can use double chargers on them.
That's what I was going to ask. Can you use the Tesla charge? Oh, you
No,
can use two chargers?
Two chargers on a car at one time.
Meaning you can like do
Double
it twice
charge.
as fast.
Yeah.
I was reading something, I don't know if it's on this brand or not, but there was like a quick charge. I think it was a 10-minute charge.
Yep.
Would give you 300 kilometers range.
Yeah, we don't have that here, but yes.
So that's
It's
a question. So we're
1,000
allowing
volt.
these vehicles. Now, 50,000 vehicles into Canada is a pretty small number, would you say? Or is that, I don't know.
How many EVs do you think are in Canada to begin with?
Well,
I
that's
bet
just
they're not
it.
far
I don't
off.
know. But do we have the charging network to charge these?
Yeah, because they do
They will
step
use-
down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, and to your, like, I know again, Mike, out in the north end, but like every time I drive by something in south side of London, close to 401, there's a new Tesla supercharger everywhere I go. Like, I think the charging is there. We should report on, I don't know the number, but if Canada sold 50,000 EVs last year, I'd be shocked.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, I think the volume.
So this is going to
probably-
flood the market.
Yeah. That'll be good for Porsche's woes.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Well-
You'll be able to get yourself a thing that looks like a Taycan for $25,000
That's
in
coming?
a few slides.
Okay.
Does this kill Tesla? Does this kill
Well, I mean,
Hyundai? Does this kill?
I think we'll maybe get there when you see some more. Like this one, certainly. Like the BYDs.
This looks like a entry level.
The BYDs are very much like that, but they're based on being the best in the cheapest.
Cheap range.
The cheapest. Not the best by any means, the cheapest.
Yeah.
This is like a city car.
Yeah, I would say
This is now they have tons of other models. Like the so they have two different ranges. They have an Ocean style. Not style, but like brand group.
Hence the Dolphin name?
The Dolphin. You got the Seal.
The whale shark.
Yeah, that's that truck, right?
I don't know.
No, there is.
it was called the Shark.
The Shark, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Is a Ranger-esque truck. But then you have like another one. It's like Sky or something like that is the group.
Oh. We're having
we're
technical
having
difficulties.
some technical difficulties here. So.
Oh, well, boys, this is
Control
ideal.
shift? That's not working? Or Control tab?
No.
Oh, did she go out on us a bit? Well, this is kind of vital that we see these because you guys aren't going to have a clue.
That's very important.
Dill, can you air drop to the TV?
It didn't work before.
All right.
Well, here, let me get up and just...
We're going to have to...
Oh,
there we go.
oh.
Now it's going to do some flipping here, I'm
We
sure.
are back. So before this leaves, this is
Yeah, because it is going to go. He's said it about 100 times.
Yeah, I have.
this is the this is the BYD Quinn.
Quinn.
Yep.
Quinn. I don't know how to.
Kin Plus?
Yeah, it's a normal 4-door sedan.
Almost looks...
Ford Fusion-ish.
Ford
Well,
Fusion, yeah. Audi A4,
Well,
A5.
exactly, Mike.
Yeah.
Which I criticize the new Audi design for looking like a Ford Fusion, so
Yeah.
that's right on point.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Now this one though is a combined one, so not full EV.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's what I don't.
yeah,
I don't
so-
know if those will be considered in the tariff or not.
so this is a hybrid?
Yeah. So
Well, I
this
think
is
there was
it's not a
something-
hybrid. So what it does, it has a very small motor, like generator on board,
Okay.
that extends the range, right?
extender. So it's
that's
like
why,
795 kilometers. That's pretty good.
yeah. So but you knock 20 points off it, you're down to 6 and
Yeah.
change.
Well, but so this is basically fundamentally it's a Volt underneath because that had a 1 point whatever
Correct.
liter,
Yep.
1.5 liter engine
Yep.
that sat there and effectively acted like a generator to
Sure.
produce power when the battery ran out, which I still think is, for our geography and our climate and our current situation, is kind of the sweet spot.
I agree.
Yeah, well, nothing be worse than rolling up to a charger and it's not working, and you're like,
Or
well,
it's
I
full.
can't make it to the next one.
Yep.
Right. Or when I had a lot of time to think on last week. I went from Kingston to London on a terrible snowstorm. And I was thinking to myself, like, can you imagine I was in a Buzz,
Yeah.
which would have done like 150 or 200 kilometers. And then I had to stop in like the -20 and try and charge the thing. And then like, no, I don't want to, I'm not doing that.
No, it's not. It's not ideal. But yeah, I mean, this one's okay. I would say where your money's spent, there's a lot better when we get
And
to
what's
the BYD.
this thing worth?
Oh, this one's the same-ish price. It's like 28,000
Okay.
Really?
by the time it lands.
It's a decent looking car.
Yeah, they really don't fluctuate in price that much.
No,
No, not really.
Everything's 25 grand.
Yeah, I mean, it gets up there eventually, but I mean, once you start seeing the performance of the other ones and interiors, like BYD interiors are not very nice.
Oh, really?
They don't have near the features that the other Chinese brands have.
Okay. So they're not trying to hit that luxury.
No,
premiums.
they're just being like,
Here's transportation.
except this guy, the Seal. The Seal is like the Tesla rival.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
So-
see that.
I'm trying to decide what that looks like.
Well, almost looks like the Taycan.
Almost like in the front end ish, right? Lights and up.
It looks like a Tesla-ish.
It looks pretty close to Tesla.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I don't know. That's an odd mix of.
570 kilometers.
What's the Hyundai one that looks?
The Elantra?
No, it's got. Is it a
Ioniq?
Ioniq 6?
Ioniq. Yeah.
It's like swoopy and
Yeah.
Ioniq 6.
it has a bit of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mike or somebody just asked the question: does this kill Tesla? Well, they've sort of done that to themselves. I read something yesterday that like their sales dropped in Q3 and Q4 in Canada by like 60%.
Yeah.
Now part of that would have been driven by
Political.
the EV rebate drying up, and yes, exactly the political fallout from Mr. Musk's escapades. But yeah, they're not doing well.
No, he has though mentioned multiple times that the Chinese EVs are extremely good for what they are.
Yeah,
and that everybody should be worried about them.
Well, did you guys hear Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford's comments on, like they've brought in Chinese EVs and they've like looked at them.
Yeah.
To be like,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and he said they are light years ahead of us. We can't compete on cost, and like if we don't do something, like right now they're, to your point, priced out or uncompetitive because of political policy. But if that ended, it's like we wouldn't be able to compete with them.
Well, Jim, if you're listening, you know what I would do?
Go ahead.
Bring some of these in and slap a Ford badge on them.
Well, there you go. Partnership.
Well, I mean,
right?
think about it. That's what Bright Drop kind of has.
Yeah, right.
Like obviously Bright Drop's not around anymore.
And it's unfortunate. Just we don't have the labor. You can't build them here for what they build them over there for.
No chance.
No, not a chance.
That's true.
Like, sure, it'd be great. Oh, we're going to build a cheap EV vehicle here.
Well, nobody would buy it because it'd be so awful. It was a Bright Drop.
Well,
yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're all now rebranded as Chevys, most of them. And they're sitting on lots and it's like $98,000 for this thing. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, there's some very good incentives because I see enough of them now running around town in like, one-off branded ones.
Yeah.
So they must be starting to move them. But this car is pretty. This is their like top one.
Okay. So I see another tab that says Sea Lion. Is there like a spicy version, Del?
It's like an SUV.
Sea Lion.
Yeah,
Sea Lion.
Yes.
So that looks like a Buick to me.
Yeah, it does. Looks like an Encore.
Maybe. Again,
Q4. Yeah, I'm with you there, Mike. Yep.
Oh yeah, they're all very little.
Especially the Sportback, which you love there, Shawn.
Yes. Not
23,000 RPM motor speed, up to 215 kilometers an hour.
Is 23,000? I thought that'd be low.
Yeah,
for
I don't
an
know,
EV
right?
motor. Interesting. And again, Dill, this is a 25 grander?
The Sea Lion. Nope, that's a little. No, the Seal.
I'm guessing you're 35.
No, the Seal's actually going to land here. What they guessed to be at 55.
Oh wow!
Holy.
Took quite a jump.
So the Sea Lion though wasn't on the list. I just went through their list and went, this is
the seats in that
cooler one.
Look very Audi-esque.
They do. We got the diamond stitch.
Diamond stitch, yeah.
All the reviews I watched from guys, that are in Australia or in certain European countries, they all say the seats are the best part of these vehicles.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. They say the rest is like pretty ghetto-ish inside. Very, very, very cheap, loud, but the seats are unbelievable.
Can we just scroll up quickly there, Mike? We got to debadge this thing immediately if you buy that. Look at that. Sea Lion 7 4 SS. Holy Christ.
It's got like the Genesis style rear lights.
Yeah.
All the mesh kind of in it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
Getting
go.
the interior.
That's okay.
Almost all the EV interiors look the same too, just so you know.
Is that right?
Yeah. They're almost all the same. This one has a little nugget, just so you know too. All the BYDs.
Chicken nug.
Yeah.
Looks kind of Volkswagen-ish, kind of Hyundai-ish.
Yeah, this is their claim to fame, is that their screen rotates from portrait to landscape.
Okay.
Is that?
I would say it's not horrible inside.
No.
Yeah, I think they just once you touch it. Like
Dyne Audio, is that what that is?
Yeah. That's a well-known brand, isn't it?
Sure.
I mean, I've heard of it.
2000?
Okay. Yeah, well.
Yeah, 128 color ambient lighting.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah, right.
By the way, do you guys give a shit about ambient lighting? Why is everyone obsessed with that?
I don't know.
I don't give a shit about it, but it's obvious when it's not there.
Well, the Golf R we had that, right?
I quite like it. To
my
be honest
Q5 has it, and we said it once, and I don't touch it.
Well, right.
Yeah.
So that's my point. I've had that my 2017, and the only time I ever changed is when my kids notice it and they go, "Can we change it to purple?" Like I have never touched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but I wouldn't change it either. But it is noticeable when it's not there.
Like when
it's
it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, what?
So BYD is just your entry level. That's going to compete with Hyundai.
Yeah.
That's going to compete with. Oh man.
Oh, we've moved on. Dylan.
We've moved on.
Wow,
We've moved up.
We've gone to the Xpeng is what I'm going to call it. I actually don't know how to say this.
Yeah,
name.
I would say that's right.
No,
This is called the G9.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty cool.
Okay, now this looks familiar, but I'm having trouble putting my finger on it. Dill, what is this a copy of?
This is definitely Hyundai, is it not?
It looks pretty Hyundai.
The Palisade or whatever the top
Yeah.
dog is.
Yeah.
But I think what you're going to notice throughout these, looking at all these cars, is that the front is an amalgamation of some car, and then the back is an amalgamation of another car.
Yeah. Oh,
and then the middle,
coffee right in the back and everything.
yeah, and the middle just looks the same
Really?
in every vehicle.
Do you think that it's possible that they literally take all of the best-selling vehicles and stick it into AI and say,
Probably.
"Give me a
They probably do.
right"?
Yeah, no, this vehicle is actually pretty impressive. From what you've seen here, what do you
It's an
think?
impressive video.
What do you think this car costs?
Well, I would say that's pretty luxury, Dill.
Yeah,
I would say
look at those wheels.
Oh my God!
like that here, like in a domestic equivalent or whatever, it would be $80,000.
I think it's probably a 55 grand car, but I'm with Mike. Like that's not a cheap vehicle.
Yeah, it's about 45,000.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. The front I've now just determined looks like the new Lexus
Yep.
TX?
Yep.
TL? I think it's a TX. I got this wrong a couple episodes ago because there's an accurate TL.
It's TX.
I think that's right.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what the rest of it looks like.
No, but Xpeng is it's pretty impressive.
Okay.
It's got the this has a fast charge in it, so you can go 300 kilometers in 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is the one. Now I don't know if this is the one as well.
They mostly all have that now, but that's insane.
I watched a video in China. I think this was the brand. A guy brought up on the screen that he can swap the batteries out.
Yes.
I think that was this.
So
And he books a service appointment. It gives you an appointment. He's just driving down the road. He said,
Yep.
my battery will be ready in 3 minutes.
Yep.
It pulls him into the spot. He hands off and backs him into this garage.
Yep.
Drops the battery out, puts a new one in. All within 3 minutes, he's good to go.
50 torque screws and then away she
Yep.
goes.
Yeah, that's another brand called Neo as well.
Yeah.
Battery swaps.
Now, we won't have that here, obviously.
Well, presumably. and the idea, because, by the way, this is not novel because Musk, as he does, promised this 12 years ago and never came through on it. But the idea is, okay, I don't have time to charge. And so what I'll do is just get a new battery that's fully charged and then we'll just give you mine. Like that's the model, isn't it?
Let's give you your 10-year-old battery.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It's kind of cool.
I think this is one of the better looking ones, to be
I
honest.
agree.
With you.
I kind of like this. And at that price range, what's the range on this baby?
That's a good question. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Mike, you're a traveler. Do we believe that this has been filmed in China? What are we looking at? This is nice footage.
It is nice, but I'm
It's
going
all
to say
AI.
that's AI.
That's all AI.
It's got to be CGI.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Like you said, I agree. It's kind of it's a decent looking thing, and if it's 45 grand, it's
I can't scroll. She's a little slow.
that's fine. It's cheaper than an Atlas.
It is.
You're right.
And if you start to look at the other models in this company, they're pretty impressive too. But this is the only one that they potentially see coming here because it's larger.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Dill, there's a very spicy electric car from China that's been running around the ring.
You're going to come up to that one soon.
That's not an Xpeng?
No.
Okay.
And I thought BYD had one as well.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the Neo. That's
Yeah.
another good
So
looking
this-
thing. That
so-
looks like the is it the
Well, that's
That looks like
what's
a
the,
Merc.
what's the Alpha? Not the Giulia.
the Stelvio,
Stelvio.
slightly squished. That's like
Again.
a Stelvio and a Taycan Cross Turismo
Yep.
had offspring.
Yep.
Yeah. You'd be actually surprised. Almost every Chinese manufacturer has a wagon.
Really?
Yeah. And they're all very sporty looking.
Okay, let's get the hard side here, Mike. Oh,
It's just a scrolling video.
That's fine. That's fine.
There we go.
It also looks a little V60 wagonish.
Yep.
Actually, the steering wheel hilariously looks like a Volvo. I mean, that looks like a nice place to be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is an SUV. This is more of a wagon.
For sure. Yeah, it's not
You're right. Volvo-ish, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, we're still running through this, but Dill,
This one doesn't have a price.
it doesn't.
I couldn't find any pricing on this one.
Okay. But we think this is one that's coming.
We believe that this is a possibility of one that's coming.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a nice looking car. If it's loud and shitty inside, as you say, though, like, I mean, let me ask.
I'm going to guess this one's a premium.
Yeah?
Yeah.
9 body colors.
Electric is
Inspired by the skies.
Also, Moon Gem seems to be the most popular color on an EV.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
Yeah. Every manufacturer has that light mauve purple,
Yeah.
to which it could be mauve.
Sure.
Yeah.
Moon
but-
Gem's better.
Yeah. Or that like light pink purple.
Yep. That's a good looking car.
It is.
I'm sorry.
Could use some clear glass, Mike, but yes.
Oh, no. I like
forget
that.
it. Get your clear glass out of here.
Exactly.
Dill,
We're going to get sponsored by a tint supplier sometime.
well, talk about a sponsorship we don't need. But so, Dill, while we're in the middle of this, because you've done all, you know, you're more knowledgeable than the rest of us. Like, are you at all interested in these, or is this just a bit of a fun exercise? Like, are you going to buy one of these EVs when they come here because they're cheap? Like, you might actually maybe be able to make a case for this from a business perspective.
I think you probably could. Like, I mean, if the range is even what they're knocking the range down to,
Yeah.
that's a long way. A lot of these cars are getting over 500K.
Right. And you could charge it here. You've got the infrastructure to overnight plug it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you have no gas. You could.
And I'm certain that, you know, there's cheap everything. So
Yeah.
if you pay up a little bit, you're going to, like, you got to look at, like, even the premium ones that are 55. Well, you're going to go against a Lucid Air or something,
Which is 100.
110 or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
And a shit car.
So I don't know. Like, and I mean, there's so many. Like, we always, you know, Chinese probably cheaper, not as reliable or whatever.
Right.
The problem is there's so many on the road that they've kind of worked a lot of that out.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, this looks like a Nissan ripoff. An Umodo.
Yeah, and this one does look cheap, just saying.
It is.
Sure does.
This one is very.
15,000.
No, this one actually. Sorry, this one's not actually cheap.
Really?
This is
Really?
this is the only one that I thought doesn't look the price point.
Okay.
I'm with you, Mike. I thought this was a 20 grand car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have, and you also find this too, because this confused the heck out of me. There's a lot of cars that are the exact same car with two different brands,
Of course.
like identical car.
Really?
Yeah, so this one's Omada, and then you got Jayco. We're gonna
Butcher that.
Canadianize that one. And it's like, and then I think about it, it's like, okay, it's like the, you know, GM and Chevy.
thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe we're being a bit harsh, but yeah, that's a fair point. They do that. We
They do.
platform share a lot of things.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Okay.
Well,
this
I'm
one's
not-
not interesting
I'm not
at all to me.
exactly.
Don't love that one.
No.
Let's move on. The Zeekr.
This,
Okay, so this
Okay.
I know is the only thing I know about.
Hyper performing electric shooting brake.
yeah, this is a very, very cool car that when you first look at it, looks very cool because it's very interesting. And then the more you look at it, the uglier it gets.
I was going to
Like,
say, looks
tell-
fast there.
Tell me what that car looks like.
A Scion
Yep.
TC. What was that thing called?
Yeah, TC. I think you're right.
Oh, really?
Scion something. What? Well, obviously, you didn't come to the same conclusion.
No, not at all.
Go up again, or oh wait,
Civic Type R.
no.
No.
So now that angle,
Kind of.
Skyline.
no,
Nah.
You don't think that front end somewhat looks like a Skyline?
Available in 2 colors.
like a G35 Skyline
Whatever the newest ones
or
are.
R35. Sorry. No.
Okay.
I don't see that.
My original view of this car was C8 rear end. Because when you look from the side, I know Mike's scrolling here, getting out of our. Nobody
Yeah,
can see
sorry.
anything.
Sorry.
Just head back up.
It's 20 seconds of lag on this.
0 to 100.
1,280 Newton meters of torque.
Okay.
Wow.
280 top speed.
280
So this
top
is
speed.
spicy.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's pretty freaking impressive, to be honest with you. I think this is the one that did the ring.
Is that right? Oh, there's Kimmy.
Yeah, this one did the. Oh, you got a Raikkonen mode.
Come
That's
on.
awesome.
There's no way he put his time into this.
Sure,
that.
why not?
How much do you think they paid him to put his face on here?
They have a track app.
By the way, that's not actually Kimmy. They AI'd his face on a race car
think so?
driver's body. Yeah. Are you nuts?
Drift mode, Dill.
Yeah, but if you go back up, let's get this.
Is he? I
Let's
was going to
get
say,
this
are
ironed
you
out here.
trying, Mike? There
No.
we go.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to work out what it looks like, Dale, because it's not a. Well,
You
See, it kind of looks like that there.
that
for a
one shot there, okay. But no,
So
it's
if you
there.
go,
too big and
if
too
you go
tall.
just from the side,
If the hood was a little lower, I'm like Civic Type R.
oh, and see, I feel like if you go to the very side view all the way up, it looks like a C8 very end, like just the wing lights.
Okay.
Then it goes into like a Urus style back slant window. Then you got like a Model Y midsection. And then you have like a C7 front end light setup. And then I have no idea what this grill is.
Can I just say it's not a good looking car?
It's not at all.
I got you now on the rear, like the C8 taillights a little bit, but that's a bad looking car.
The front end, I can't do it.
And it's not supposed to be sporting. Like that looks like
No.
like an Audi S5 Sportback is low and sleek. Like this looks like it's trying to do that, but it's not at all. It looks like an SUV almost.
Chunky.
Yeah.
It's crazy. When I first saw this car, I was like, "Oh, this is sweet," and then I was like, "Maybe I should
minute.
look."
Okay, do we have
maybe
a
I should
price
turn the
tag
lights
on
on and
this
see
one?
what she looks like.
Yeah. Dill price, Mike was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, price $46,000 US, so 57, 58
For a
Call it 60.
2 second 0 to 60 electric car
with a Raikkonen mode.
and 1,300 maximum horsepower I'm reading.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
And
That's pretty
drift
good.
and drift mode.
Oh, it's pretty impressive.
It is. Yeah.
Based on what we know about, I'm sorry, I'm fixating on Raikkonen because that picture looks hilarious. But based on what we know about Chinese companies, do we think they even asked him, or they just
No.
stuck his face
They
on
stuck
there and
his
said,
face on him.
"Yeah, right, like,
Yeah, and they said, "Come after me."
yeah, bring it on, Kimmy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
All right, next.
So the one thing tidbit I do know and heard that Zeekr is going to be supplying, or Waymo is purchasing Zeekrs to run around
Oh.
Arizona and LA, etc.
Okay.
Fully autonomous. So that's
So they're throwing some money behind them.
Sure.
Then. Yeah.
So I mean, like, Jaguar is screwed then because that's where all of them went.
well, right. And I think the only reason that Jaguar won that is because they had all those cars that no one could sell, and or no one would buy. Sorry, Jaguar had for sale, and they probably got bottom dollar on them. Like they didn't pick the I-Pace because it was a great car. They said,
No.
"Can I buy 20,000 of these for a 60% discount?"
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Dill, now that I see the name, this is the really spicy ring car, isn't it? The Xiaomi SU7?
Correct. Is that how you say that?
Xiaomi.
I think it's Xiaomi.
Well, you did that better
Well,
justice than I did.
Let's just, for the fun of it, let's just hear what you were thinking.
I'm not even going to say it.
Were you going to start with an X? X-O-A-I-M-E?
Oh my God.
Okay. The colors are kind of cool.
I'm with you in the green, and then there's that mauvey Providence Porsche color there.
Yep.
That orange, lava orange in the background.
So is this is
So this went to the ring. This
Okay.
car.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think it did?
Can I scroll?
Yeah, you can scroll.
it's sub 8, isn't it?
I was gonna say sub 8.
It's well sub 8.
Really?
I was gonna say close to 7.
Yeah, you're close. It's 704,
Holy shit.
and it's again $55,000 Canadian.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't wrong. Lava orange, radiant purple,
Radiant
meteor
purple.
blue.
So this is, now it's hard to tell from those pictures, but well, those are take-in seats, first of all.
Yeah.
Are they not?
Oh, yeah.
Identical?
Identical.
Exactly.
This looks like a Model S to me, though, from the side, doesn't it? Like the center bit.
That's a
Certainly
good-
not the front.
I would say the front looks actually the most unique.
2.78 acceleration. That's not the quickest out there.
That's enough to make you sick, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Well, 265.
And you think this is 55 grand, Dill?
That's what they're saying.
Wow.
Okay, so
700 kilometer range, liking that. And then what's this other thing? I can't read that. 350 kilometers. And 15-minute charge.
Yeah.
138 and 5-minute charge. That's good.
But yeah, that's all depending on like the 1,000 volt.
Oh, sure.
They talk about the like self-driving.
Yeah. The front of this thing is actually, I take it back. It doesn't look all that Model SE to me, but
see what else.
So that was where I got Model S, but it's actually kind of McLaren 720S on the front.
Kind of. You're right, actually. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, okay. I can get
which is okay. I mean, it's a good looking car.
Yeah. No, it is. And it's funny, actually, a lot of these Chinese cars have what BYD refers it to as the scooch mode.
Oh.
Okay.
So scooch
The
mode.
Revolto has that, doesn't it? Creep mode,
What is that?
where you can just creep along.
Oh, no, this is scooch.
Okay.
So when you're parallel parking, you just throw your nose in and then it scooches the ass end around.
Yeah.
Via rear steer or like?
Kind of, but not really, because it goes like, it's like it all of a sudden, like the car goes on casters and just slides over.
So what are we doing? Powering the outside wheel and just be dragging the other one along?
I think
It
so.
must be.
Like a lame dog.
Yeah.
Can't believe my tire's unbalanced anymore.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's not helping.
This is the only car
stereotype.
they make, just so you know.
Just the one model.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, look. I mean,
that's one of my favorites so far.
I agree, Mike. I'm with you. Now, Xiaomi, I think, also makes cell phones.
They do. Yep.
Okay.
And Airbuds, by the looks of it.
Boy, what a rabbit hole we're into.
Oh,
boy.
it's once you get down this hole, it's like none of these car companies started as car companies.
No.
Right.
They all became they were almost all battery manufacturers before, and then they went, oh, well, the next thing I'm going to throw batteries in, big batteries.
You're like, yeah.
Into
let's
our
get into the
cars.
car business.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
What do we got? 2 left here?
The
One.
Geely.
Yep, this is the Geely.
Okay.
Now, this is not the same Geely as the Geely that owns Lotus and isn't it spelled differently?
I believe so.
And or Volvo? I mean, they are Chinese. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, well,
Maybe they just changed their logo.
yeah.
I'll be honest, this sheet hasn't updated since I put the most updated notes in, so I can't remember.
Okay. Well, to be honest, it's almost...
This car looks like Cayenne.
Yes, it does.
Like,
I would agree.
pretty much.
Actually, it looks more Audi than Taycan.
Oh, yeah, it might be like e-tron.
That's quite a screen. If that's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, well, presumably.
Yeah, what is that, like a 12 by 48-inch screen?
It's the entire width of the car, let's just say that. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit of both. There's certainly some Audi in there, I think.
The website needs some work.
Interesting. I mean, I'm not interested in this
I
at all.
don't love that picture. I don't know what that's all about.
No.
This one's better.
Well, let's be real here. Most of these Chinese EV websites are all AI generated.
They're just, yeah.
Like, you know when you go to the trade show booth and they all, like, there's like one aisle and they're all in those white acrylic booths.
Yeah.
And they're all identical. They're all selling different products, yet they're all in the exact same booth.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the Chinese EV market is.
Here we are.
Yeah. Okay, what's this big radar thing on the roof of this?
That's the self-driving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
So that I feel like that's a theme here too. Like they're all going to do some form of that deal.
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
Except the low BYDs. They don't do it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, what do we think about this, gentlemen? In summary, like, I mean, I'm with Mike. I think if I had to pick 2, I'd go with the last one there. And then I can't decide if it's the Xpeng or maybe the Sea Lion or one
The
of those.
Xpeng.
The
I think
Xpeng, I think we all like the most.
We all like that. Sea Lion was a nice one too.
Or the Xiaomi, I guess, was the other one that we.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's okay. That
Yeah.
was a Sea Lion or just a Sea.
Sea Lion.
No, it was
that
a Sea Lion.
Okay.
Because you can get a Seal. The Seal is the Tesla Model 3.
Yep. Well, frankly, this one's not bad either. But Like when it comes, I think the bottom line is I'm not
get rid of
buying.
that one.
Well, that Zeeker's got to go. That's dumb. I'm not buying any of these though. No. Are you?
No,
Mike?
but what? Do you, but
No,
say you're in
I'm
the
not.
market. What are you buying?
If I was in the market,
Say you're in the you're buying your first car. You barely drive.
Yeah.
You're only in the city. You're going EV. What are your other options? Like if you go to this last tab, Mike, these are all the EV vehicles sold right now in Canada.
And the best,
Whenever it gets there.
and the best selling, the best selling EV in Canada today, presumably, is still a Model 3. Is this ranked?
I would guess so. It's not ranked.
Okay.
come on.
And so we know those are 50 odd grand, 60 grand. Volkswagen's in there with the ID4. We've got now the Chevy entered the scene with the, is it a not a Blazer,
It's the Equinox EV.
Equinox slash.
Yeah.
They actually, like GM, Chevy, they have the most
And they have Blazer
stout
EV
lineup
now.
for EVs.
Yeah.
When you start to look at it, you go all the way down from the Cadillac models,
Yes. True.
all the way back down.
You can get
They have the largest offering by far.
You can even get a Silverado
You can get a Silverado.
or a version of.
Yep. Which actually, you know what? There's a fair bit of those on the road.
I keep seeing them. Yeah.
Yep. Surprising. I mean, still the Hummer you see on the road. Which I have no idea how, but
Oscar likes his, apparently.
yep.
There we go.
Oh, here we go, Mike. Okay, so there's a bunch of Cadillacs, Model 3s, Model X's, so the Teslas, the Macan 4, who 6 people bought.
I think it says 5 there, actually.
It is wild. And then you look at the like priced tags.
Yeah. Like,
It's very difficult
It's
to find.
hard.
It's very difficult to find anything 50 and under.
So,
You want to spend all the money and get, pay 150.
right.
Yeah.
There's tons of cars at 150.
And when you gave us some of those prices, Dill, does that include the 6.1% import?
That's supposed to be landed.
Wow.
So because everybody shares the 6.1.
Well, that's right, because even today, if you bought a Porsche, it's 6.1, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So that is
Or any German car. I shouldn't just say Porsche, but
correct.
Yeah.
So if you take, essentially what they're doing is averaging what the price of these vehicles are landed in other countries,
Yep.
finding the median price and going, okay, to get it to Canada is going to be about this price.
Yep. Okay.
So I mean, like for 49,000 vehicles, like that puts a dent in these guys' sales who are already struggling.
yes.
Totally. Mike, what else is
Does this work here, Mike, or what?
No, it's
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
here we
working.
go.
There we
So there's a
go. Okay.
couple of BMWs,
the
Hyundais.
Okay, so my question is, it's not only going to kill the EV market we have now, or put a dent in it, like you
Gonna
said,
make it harder. Yep.
but our regular ICE cars, you think it's going to hurt them as well?
Yeah, 1,000%.
I agree. People who are looking at a car in that price range,
You can't get them anymore.
you say, I'm looking at a car at 50 grand.
Yeah.
I'm getting this, or I'm getting this with all these extra features, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if I agree with
think-
that totally.
No?
You don't think so?
I think that now, mind you, we are a very diverse country now. So my viewpoints on this are not necessarily
Oh, you're not speaking for the country?
correct. Thank you, Dylan. But I mean,
Down to the consulate.
I think if a number of people walked, to your point, Mike, if I had 50 grand in my pocket and I was convinced I was buying a car,
Yeah.
I needed a car. I don't think many people would say, I'm going to pick this cheaper. Maybe
Yeah.
it's, maybe the word cheap is not fair. Chinese car that I really don't know anything about. There is limited sort of infrastructure in terms of service, customer support. It's an unknown. And B, it's electric, which already sort of struggles. Or am I just going to go buy a Kia or a Hyundai or a whatever?
Yeah.
I would say that's a totally crazy argument to make.
Why?
Because Hyundai was battling and Kia were battling the worst motors ever.
Yeah.
Insane. And now they're all over the friggin' place because they were cheap.
Well, that's,
And they offered the highest tech packages for people that didn't want to spend a lot of money, and they got the business. So now you're going to have Chinese EVs come in. I'm getting an EV.
Yeah.
and I'm getting all the tech possible. There's USB-Cs on everything here.
Yeah.
Wireless charging, some self-driving stuff, scooch mode.
Okay, but Hyundai has been, I can remember when I was in high school, a friend of mine had, I think it was an Accent.
Yep.
And it was literally a tin can with a 1 point whatever motor, and he beat the shit out of that car, and it didn't break, but it was like a ship box, a proper ship box.
Yep.
And I think that the reason Hyundai is successful, and Kia to some extent as well, is because the product has gotten significantly better. To your point, they've offered a great warranty, so they've sort of mitigated against these reliability
because what do they have,
concerns.
like 10-year warranty?
Yeah. And the whole network. So yes, they are at a good place now, but that took
20 years,
20 or 30 years.
Yeah, but I think their initial launch hurt them so much.
Yeah, but I mean, so this is the same. Like, if I think about back then, like, I don't remember where you'd go to even buy a Hyundai. I mean, this guy had this car, and I'm like, where the hell did you get this thing? I mean, that's going to be the same here. Like, if they come over next year, for example.
I don't think so. I think if they come over, it's like we were in Cabo not that long ago. BYD dealer being built right beside the Porsche, right beside the Bentley, right beside the Mercedes.
I don't think these things are flying off the shelves, but I mean, time will tell. I hear your argument. You're not. I mean, it's valid.
They're not going to make. They're going to obviously strategically do it. And if they were smart, they would just put them all in Ontario.
100%.
Because nobody in BC is going to buy these things. Nobody. Well, maybe in BC.
BC maybe, but not Alberta and not Saskatchewan.
Definitely not the East Coast.
No, East Coast aren't buying this. No. And then you can't spread out your dealership network that far. So just put all your eggs in the Ontario basket.
Yep.
Okay, here's another question. So their BYD now is $35,000. But you see the Chevy Blazer EVs $54,000.
Yeah.
Are they just going to say, hey, we can get $50,000 for ours? Raise the price and
no,
you think they'll keep them low.
Yeah.
And just move volume.
Because they're on volume. So an interesting thing about BYD they built their own ship to move their vehicles. 3,000 car carrier.
Wow.
It's the only car manufacturer with their own sea shipping.
We can just build it all.
Just to control it all.
3,000
cars in a ship. It's insane how large the ship is.
If those batteries go up, it'll be at the it'll be like the Felicity Ace times 6 or whatever. Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting, but you start to go down this list. Yeah. This really puts it into perspective. 52s. Though there's a $40,000 one there, the Bolt LT. So you got non-power locks, non-power windows.
So am I wrong about that? You can still buy a Bolt. 2027.
Yep. 2027.
$39,900.
Maybe they're bringing it back.
They must be bringing it back.
Where did I see? I thought I saw the Nissan Leaf here, wasn't it?
Yeah. They still make a Leaf. They're on version 4 of that.
Yeah, because they're $7,000 used.
The Charger Daytona.
Oh, Scat Pack.
That's been killed.
56. That's done now, isn't it?
I saw my first one a couple weeks ago, and I had to gawk at it because, first of all, I didn't even recognize it.
Yep.
And then once I did realize what it was, I went, oh my God, they used to make such amazing noises.
Well, and I think they announced this week that they're putting a big chunky V8 back in the thing for 2027 or something.
Yeah.
I did see Nissan, Mike, but I think it was up. I'm not seeing it now.
Yeah, I did see it up there. I didn't see the Leaf, though.
Interesting.
Maybe.
But look at how many Hyundais there are.
Kona.
Now, these are also...
There's a Leaf S Plus, Mike.
There you go, $44,900. Hyundai Kona, $43,900.
Yeah,
so some of these luxury ones that are coming across are going to be cheaper than the cheapest vehicle we have here now.
Well, and that's where you're starting to make some sense, Dill. If I'm in the market for a Leaf or any, I'm not, right? But if someone says, I want to go buy a Nissan Leaf and it's $44,000 and it's a ship box.
Yeah.
And I can get a sea lion humpback whale for 35,
right?
With more tech and more luxury and blah blah blah, then yeah, I mean maybe they will do okay. But I still don't think the masses are, they're not going to fly off the shelves. I think those that are in the market, which is already a bit niche,
and you can't make I think with 49,000 you can't make a good ploy to move so many resources over here
No, I
as a
agree.
business perspective. Like they sold 3 million cars last year, BYD.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. In China, like mostly in China, though, right?
But it's still 3 million cars.
It's a lot.
You're 49,000. They sold more buses than that.
Yeah. Well,
Like that's going to be the hardest part about getting them over here is the scale of things. Like it's just you have to build what, I don't know, what Tesla. How many dealerships did they start with when they came? They only had one in Toronto, right? And then ship you everything.
Yep.
And then if it broke down, your tech would be there in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's going to start the same way.
Yeah.
This will be very interesting.
Well, interesting. Well,
I think we'll edit this in, but it is very important, I think, to kind of contextualize all this is how many EVs are Canadians buying as a country in 2024? And then, what are we projecting to buy in 25? Because that might sort of help.
Nobody's got their phone on them, eh?
Well, you can't trust AI.
We don't need to AI it.
Okay, well, let me see what we can find out here.
Right. I bet you there's more than you think, but I still think it's low.
EVs sold in Canada.
I'm gonna say
2024.
I don't.
I'm gonna say around the 50,000.
I think it might be a bit. I think it's gonna be more because a lot of companies buy them.
What do you got, Shawn?
I bet you it's more.
Well, Dill's on the right track here.
I bet you it's over 100.
Yeah. So hey, Jesus. I mean, okay. Now it's well above what you said, Mike. So let's play the Price is Right rules. What
I'm going 225.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
225, eh? No, I'm gonna say, 150.
According to this, haven't verified the source, it says Canada sold a record 270,000 zero-emissions vehicles in 2024, making up 14.6% of all new vehicle sales.
Okay. I believe it.
202 battery electric vehicles and 68,000. Oh, so sorry, zero-emission vehicles.
Includes hybrid or?
Which I don't.
No, that would be not a hybrid.
Well, that stat is flawed. I agree with you guys. That's not zero emission if it's a hybrid, but 200,000 BEVs.
Okay.
Still a hell of a lot more than I thought.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
so 50,000, that's, quarter of that.
Right. Well,
I could see him moving it. I mean, people that don't drive that for some reason do buy new vehicles. I mean, I've always never understood that don't really drive much, that get new vehicles.
yeah.
They probably do that. I think a lot of companies would probably look at doing it. And that's where you really sell volume, right? Like one company comes along and buys.
Give me 20 of those and.
Or give me 300 of those things.
Yeah. No, that's true. It'll be interesting. Well, we've been not terrible on our predictions. We said the McConaughey was stillborn.
Yep.
I think were Ryan's words.
Yeah.
We faithfully predicted the outcome of the Buzz, which was that it's canceled / on hold.
Yeah.
So hopefully my pessimism will be wrong on this and they'll do well, but I guess time will tell.
Time will tell. Send us your thoughts. Always like to hear your comments.
Yeah. I'm sure we've alienated most of the audience with this, or
they quit listening an hour and
like,
8 minutes ago.
Like EVs. What? To be fair, Dill or Mike, one of you two, and I was like, what? We're going to talk about this? It was interesting. I'll give you that, Dill. And there was some interesting models that I had no idea about. So hopefully the listeners feel the same.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a huge announcement for the whole car industry. Like, think about it. If you're, we've got the Toronto Car Show coming up. If you're them, I'd be like, cool, kick a bunch out.
Sure.
BYD, you're in.
Yeah.
Send them over.
Xpeng, bring that thing over here. Let's see it.
Yeah. And we might.
Who knows? Maybe they already were.
Well, they could,
knocking out the door for it, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a great place to launch them.
Did Mr. Carney announce any? I'll call them subsidies for people buying EVs, or is this the new strategy? Just bring in cheap ones.
This is all cheap.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're about at that time, so thank you very much. We'll just again sort of plug the. If I'm going to continue to put the effort into editing these videos, then we hope that people actually go to YouTube to watch them. So, if you're going to listen at all, seek out YouTube, maybe over just the audio version. But we get it. If you're in the car, then unless you're Dylan, you don't watch YouTube when you're driving.
Yeah.
So
Let's
So you're referring to the fact that
put it this way.
watch YouTube when I'm driving? I don't
listen or watch wherever you can.
Exactly. We appreciate all forms.
We do.
So, all right, gentlemen. Well, that's another one in the books. We'll be back hopefully next week with
number 50.
Right, the big 50.
Wow.
Or maybe this was 50. We'll let you know.
Nobody
after.
knows. We'll let you, maybe we'll know.
No, I think this is 49. But
All right.
okay. Well,
Okay. Have a good one.
bye-bye.
Bye.